This is our brand new home, a 57-foot narrowboat we called Morning Star. We're Paul and Anthony, and this is Dexter. Our new home allows us to explore the beautiful canals of this country, enjoying the countryside and the nature. We love our new home, and so does our dog Dexter. Thanks for watching and welcome to Narrowboat Life Unlocked. Hello, you join us this week as we head through Wakefield and onto Castleford Junction and then up towards Lemonroyd Marina in the direction of Leeds. The boat you can see emerging from the lock signalled that we could pass him on his starboard side. Friends of ours had moored here and we checked on the map and we had a discussion whether it was on this side or just through the next bridge, but our friends said they were fine here for a couple of nights. We've got to admit that we nearly missed that turning into that lock. It's so important to study the maps carefully before you start your journey. As well as having a good guide, I think it's also a good tip to have a good pair of binoculars. We couldn't tell whether this was a dead end or we were to turn left here at this point. As we turned the corner we thought there was a boat coming up in the lock, but we timed it just wrong. They were actually going down, but I got chatting to her. She was a solo boater called Claire, and who'd have known that we'd become such amazing friends. It turned out we were parked in the same car park, so we decided to get an Uber back and then get our cars back to where our boats were going to be moored. Claire had recommended that we moor here for a couple of nights rather than at Lemonroyd Marina, just that it was slightly quieter here. Well, we're moored just after Stanley Ferry and we bumped into Claire yesterday, so it was a nice quiet spot and it has been very quiet. We enjoyed a glass of wine with her last night, got to meet her daughters as well, they were lovely. And we planned to set off to Lemonroyd today, which is where we planned to stay for a few days, but we heard there was a closure and there was boat damage. We got our wires crossed, it wasn't even on this canal. So while we're waiting for lunch, Anthony's doing lunch, I decided to clean the boat. It's been a while since I've done the exterior of the boat. We've just been so busy and we've had so much rain as well. Yeah, it's looking a lot better. That's half the roof done. Starboard side. You've just took a COVID test, haven't you?
I have.
Yeah,
a
flow test.
Lateral flow test. I was feeling a bit wheezy. It's probably just the hay fever season and my asthma. But yeah, all good.
Very good. These are our first automated locks and you can just see the size of these things, are absolutely enormous. They're a little bit intimidating at first, but just reading the control panel it was pretty straightforward to operate. All the locks from here to Lemonroyd Marina are automated and it just made life so much easier. I can't get over the size of these locks. Get 4 of our boats in there at least. These locks are just enormous. Lovely lock cottage. This is Wood Knock Lock. It's a lot further to walk from gate to gate. Blimey. That must be about 50 or 60 yards there. Lock ready. Check with Anthony, he's ready. Thumbs up. Open sluice, press for 2 seconds. And you can see how quick the water level goes down. can really see the size of this lock. Crazy. Certainly glad they're automated. Just checking where the lock landing is. On the right.
Yeah. Just taking a wide berth so if anything's coming, you can see them.
We were so lucky with the weather, and again this was a good place to have binoculars because the sign ahead, as well as reading your map, you definitely don't want to turn right. That's a weir, straight on, takes you towards York, and left is where we're going, towards Leeds.
Hey? Take over.
We can't tell you how different it felt to be on these wide open rivers. It was just such an amazing experience. The weather really helped. We love these houses on the right, and you can see how high they are from the river for obvious reasons. We thought the windows on the right hand side reminded us of the Amityville horror films.
That one looks like Amityville horror. Remember the windows? Can't do it with the road.
We slowed the boat right down here because Anthony had spotted a white egret. I didn't believe him at first because I've never seen one in this country.
You're right, Anthony, get you, Bill Oddie.
And waiting just around the corner for us was this Lemonroyd lock. A lot of boaters had shown us pictures of their boats in the lock, but until you actually witnessed it for yourself, you just couldn't believe the scale of this lock.
Well, we've been told about Lemonroyd Lock and that it's enormous, and they weren't lying. This lock is just enormous. Here we are. We've moored up for the evening, and apart from those fishermen over on the right, 4 of them
Dexter, come here.
on a mooring point. It's absolutely stunning here, look at the light. We met some lovely people as well. We're going to stay here for the night and then see if we can get a marina mooring with electric hookup, just to make sure our batteries are fully topped up in the morning.
The next day we had this working boat approaching us. We just couldn't believe the size of this as well. most amazing view we've had, but we really like it here. I've spent the day running around, getting my hair cut, getting some Caligas, getting some diesel, and supermarket shopping. And it's now 3 o'clock. Just had my lunch. But it's nice to come back to this. It's a nicer view. Very friendly people here as well that we've met. We managed to get a mooring at Lemonroyd Marina just for a couple of nights to top up our batteries. So we're staying here just for a few days to charge our batteries up to full capacity so that we're in absorption and then float. We have been in float this year, but I suppose we've not done tons of cruising. It's not been every day or every other day. And also we've had some lousy weather in August. So we decided to come in here. It's just so peaceful, so quiet. Met some lovely people. And yeah, we've got ITV coming today, so that's good. We'll see. I think ITV News, it should be on in a few days. Woke up to the most amazing sunrise. It was so peaceful. There was a mist over the water. You could hear a pin drop in the marina. That's why I'm whispering. It's so quiet here. Love it. I've just been putting some items away in the bow locker and just noticed this. The GoPro on the boat. Nothing unusual. Only that it's been there for about 3 days. Lucky away, it's still there. These are just a few days old. Feels like spring now. This is our cameraman from ITV News. He had a lot of good ideas for getting some great shots, but he's a braver person than me standing on that roof. Well, the weather's definitely taken a turn. Look at this. It's a bit cooler though, which is nice. I did prefer the sunshine, let's be honest. I think most of us do. Well, apparently, curry of the week is now going to be
Curry on the cut.
Curry on the cut, according to Anthony. And he doesn't want to film tonight. We got the curry from, where do we get the curry from? Bang on the... You got, Anthony?
A grand chicken garlic balti.
Oh. And what do you think out of 10?
About an 8.
About an 8. I didn't say, mine's about a 7 or 8. And this is Fiona and Jude. Fiona in the grey, Jude in the burnt orange. Fiona, what did you order?
Chicken madras.
And what do you think?
Really nice.
Yeah. Out of 10?
I'm going to give it an 8 as well.
Oh, an 8. And Jude, what, you've got the same?
I have.
And what do you think?
Yes, I'm going to give it an 8 as well.
Very good. So,
Thank you.
good, top marks.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Dexter, come away.
Well, that's it for this week. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications.